Hey YouTube, what's good? I decided to say hi to y'all because I haven't been on here in a minute. Been getting it in driving, so decided to say what's up. I don't expect too many of y'all in here. Oh, Be Smooth is in here. 18 for life. What up? What up, Ray K? I am just going on here a quick second just to say what's up to y'all. What up, King? What up, Frank? And I'm not gonna be around here long. What's up, Chemo? I am super tired. I gotta get up. This is my vape actually. I'm trying to fill it with vape juice. What up, Derek? What's up, Miss Fabulous? Fabulous City? Oscar? Trucker Black? G Black. What's up, Chanel? You look like you wanna fall. I do. I sure as fuck do. I am beyond tired. I don't know. I came home from off of home time and I'm just like, ugh. I've been grinding, running, trying to get these t-shirts together. I haven't really been successful with that. I'm trying to get them done by Black Friday, but I don't know if that's gonna happen. Popeye's chicken sandwich. They got those back now? I just had some bomb ass Mexican food. I got the itis. But so yeah, I have not been posting videos or going live because I want to post videos. I don't want to go live. What up? What up, Leandria? I want to post videos and not go live. But if I'm going to post videos, I want to do it the right way. I want to do it the good way. And I really like how old girl does it. Not old girl, old girls. What up, you read? Nick and Carla. I like how they do their videos, and I want to do stuff like that too. I was supposed to team with somebody. That was going to be my surprise, and we were going to do collabs and stuff like that, but that didn't happen. Nowadays, I don't fucking believe nobody. If you say you're gonna do something, okay, whatever. Just go ahead and put that on the lie board, because that's how I've been feeling lately. Like, everybody's a fucking liar. Everybody fucking lies about every fucking thing. Like, what the fuck? He didn't lie though. He just was like, he has another business venture that he has to take care of. So I just not. This is how I feel, right? Don't tell me you're gonna do something and then you don't do it, because I get your reasoning behind why you didn't do it, which I'm not. That's not. I shouldn't even put him in that same category, because he's good. I'm not tripping off of that. But I'm just used to people saying they're gonna do something and don't do it. I'm about to see you soon. What's up? You driving now? Man, look. Well, we team here in Martin. How about that? You need 6 months experience though. But okay, that's what's up, Leandria. Get him, girl. But I'm irritated, as always. I'm jumping around on subjects too. So first things first, I'm working on t-shirts. I'm trying to get them done, and the site launched by Black Friday. I want to know from y'all, should I launch 2 sites. Should I launch a DollFace Trucker site where it's just trucking t-shirts and apparel, and then should I launch tripolar apparel for another, all the other site, or should I just put it all together in one? But either way, what up, Mr. Mason? But either way it go, I'm gonna try to drop something around that time. All together, yeah. I'm gonna try to drop something by Black Friday. And then as far as the videos are concerned, I want to do videos, but I want to do them like Nick and Carla do them. Like I'm not whispering. Y'all can't hear me. The volume is up. I like how they edit their videos. I want my videos to be something like that too. So, ooh, all the bugs on my windshield make it look like I got spots all over my face. Ew. So I'm working on that. Trying to learn how to do all of that stuff with the software. And then I got a guest on my truck. Come here. Come here. Yeah, look. Guess who's back? Bear! He's back. Say hi, Bear. Bear. You gotta say hi. Don't turn your head. Say hello. He's back. My dog is feeling better. He's doing great. And he's back. Huh? Bear is in the building. I'm supposed to be knocked the fuck out of sleep right now, but he's here and live in full effect. What up, Bear? Since I'm not gonna be teaming with nobody, I might as well brought him back on the truck. I got them all taken care of. I'm glad I'm working for this company. Let me tell y'all, I'm making money here, and I referred someone, and they gave me a $2,000 bonus. No, you're not getting Bear. You can get him as long as you get on the truck here. We can team, but you're not getting Bear. Oh, that's a cute little doggy just running around in the cold. Something bit the fuck out of me. I totally lost my train of thought. Oh, so I'm making money. I referred somebody. They gave me a $2,000 bonus. It's not paid in one lump sum. It's paid split off in 4 payments. So let me tell y'all, the next video I do, I'm plugging Martin for sure. I need y'all to do your research and come to Martin and use my driver code. I'm for real trying to plug that shit because Night only pays you $150 for someone who don't have a CDL, and I think $200 or something, or $500 if they have one. And I'm like, man, they pay you $2,000 here. What? So what I think I'm gonna do with that money is save it or put it into my business. But yeah. What up, Trev? What up, Jerry? What up? Thank you, Trey. I look like shit right now, but thank you. I will use you again for reference. I want to go to Martin. I know Night didn't pay you. Man. Night, it's not that it didn't pay me, it's just I don't want to speak on Night as far as that because I don't really know what it is. All I know is my checks weren't good. Other people who work there, their checks have been good. Some people say it's bad. Some people say it's good. It's like mixed reviews on the type of pay that they're getting. I just wasn't getting the pay that I'm getting now with Martin. So, the grass is definitely greener on the other side. I am very happy. I got a run coming straight off of home time, going straight to Washington. near the border of Canada. I'm going close as fuck to Canada. I can't wait. It's gonna be beautiful. What's up, Top Cheese? So yeah, I'm gonna do a plug for Martin. I'm gonna do a whole entire. My fleet manager is awesome too. Like, I couldn't have asked for a better fleet manager. I believe they do. We have a terminal in Jurupa Valley. We got a terminal out there. I told my recruiter to use you for a reference, and I know they didn't. How I get your info to do another reference for Martin. Oh, okay. So for Martin, you gotta get a driver. You gotta fill out a driver referral form, and it's gonna say driver referral bonus form or something like that, and it's gonna say I with a line. You put your name in it. Was referred by, and then you put my name and my driver number, and it says by signing below, I agree to the fact that I spoke with the driver about blah blah blah. And it's like 3 things, and then you put it. By that time, you would have gotten your truck and all that, and your driver number, and then you would. So, if you want to use me as a reference, a referral, my driver code is 75417. Now, once you start driving, you need to refer people so you can get that money. I'm telling you, if I could start a business of referring people, man. Both you and Fraser work for Martin now. I'm a team with both of y'all. 6 months with one, 6 months with the other. You stupid. I plan on getting my CDL permit again before I go to a sponsored school so I can focus more on the driving training. That might work for you. But to Leandria, really, I was really considering teaming. But really, if it's not going in the same household, it's really not worth it. And the wheels will be running 20. So I don't think it'll be worth it unless you're dating that person and y'all live in the same household. But yeah, I'm plugging Martin for sure. I don't know how much you'll get, King. I got a bone to pick with you, King. I'm not really wanting to talk to you right now, okay? So I don't know how much you'll get though. I hired on as $1,000 guaranteed pay per week, and I'm making more than $1,000 a week. So you don't want me to tell you what you did on live YouTube. I don't really want to talk about it either. But I don't know. I think it's a sliding scale as far as I'll get all that information. Like I said, I don't want to call you. We could date. Just kidding. I'm gonna stay at Pam for as long as I can. Trucker. But I'm gonna get all the information, and I'm gonna do a whole entire video on Martin Transport and all the information, and give y'all all the specs on how much the pay is, what kind of trucks you drive. We're gonna do the whole tour of the trucks. Probably talk to a recruiter or something. I'm always in DeSoto. I'm about to go to California after this load to Washington. The Jurupa Valley yard is awesome. What up, big boy? The Jurupa Valley yard is like big as fuck, and they might have some people in there to talk to. But if not, I'll definitely get an interview with my fleet manager. He'll probably like the view on camera. Do they have a terminal? I think we do have a terminal in PA. Hey, Philip, how are you? If we don't have a terminal in PA, we have a drop lot. So our corporate headquarters is in Mondovi, but we have Arizona, California, Florida, Georgia, Indiana, Kansas, Oregon. Carlisle, PA. Yes, we do. Have I been to that terminal yet? I think I have. It's right down the street from Knight's Terminal, I think. We got Memphis, Tennessee, DeSoto, Texas, Laredo, Texas, Colonial Heights, Virginia, and then we have a whole bunch of drop yards and operation facilities. What up, Tony? What up, Jamar? How long have I been out? this time around, since Friday. I just came off the home time Friday. But I'm staying out until Thanksgiving, and then I'm going out again. I'm staying out until Christmas, and then I'm going out again. I'm probably going to stay out until February. From Christmas until the end of February. That's when my lease is up. What up, Homer? Thank you, Joseph. Thanks for subscribing. I hope you like my content. I'm trying to work on better content, but I hope you like just my whole video blog of me and my life. I like my apartment, but don't look, King. We're not gonna go there. I like my apartment, but my mom is living with me. My son is there. What's up, Ira? It was supposed to be me and Trinity, but now my mom is there. My other daughter is there. It's like 5 of us in a 2-bedroom, so I gotta move. So I plan on staying out until my lease is up, and then all that money I'm gonna stack up so I can move and buy furniture and all that. I held off on buying furniture until I move again. One room for one more. So what I plan on doing is this. I have a video that I want to put together, and that was from my last trip to Washington. And then after that, I'm going to do a series of my life story. Like, y'all want to get to know me more? Y'all want to know what I've been through, my life, what about me, about DollFace, the story behind the woman. So, I'm going to do that. I don't know how many parts it is going to be or nothing like that, but to me, this is not a trucking channel. It started out as a trucking channel, but this is just a YouTube channel of DollFace who happens to drive trucks. When I first started my YouTube, it was all about, just documenting my experience as a truck driver. What up, little arm? So I want to still, it's not even just going to be in my experience as a truck driver. It's just going to be my experience as just a woman who faced adversity and got through all of that. So, I mean, if you guys knew my story, you would understand. And I've told my story to so many people, and they believe that I should write a book. They want me to have a movie. Like, they said I should have a Lifetime movie named after me. What's up, Yolanda? Thank you. So, I'm about to tell y'all my life story, because maybe it might be a testimony to somebody, and it might help somebody, because I know there's like 99.9% men on my channel, but I get so much slack. I get so much shit from people when I do stuff, like if I ask for donations for something or another, or if I'm telling y'all about my struggles that I'm going through in trucking. A lot of people take that information and they're like, I'm weak, or what up, princess, or I'm whatever you like, just whatever negative. And if you really knew me and what I went through, anything that I do on YouTube before this day will be like, that ain't shit. Like, I've been on my own since I was about 13 years old. I had a mother, but I raised myself. And everything that I've been through, I worked hard for. And everything that I've been through changed me into the woman that I am now. So, and I am a damn good woman. But people don't really understand the struggle that I went through and why I'm doing what I'm doing now, or why I'm where I'm at now. Nope, you don't get a bonus after the company stayed with 90 days. You get the bonus, I believe, immediately. I think my first bonus is coming Friday. You told a little bit, but I still don't get how nice you are after everything you've gone through. The reason why I'm the way I am after everything that I've gone through is because my pastor said something when I was living in North Carolina. He said a lot of stuff. That's a whole nother video. It's a whole nother video. But basically, What's for rejection is God's way of saying that's not for you. Whatever I wanted and I didn't get, that's God's way of saying that's not for you. I didn't make that for you. It wasn't your time for that yet. That person wasn't for you. I didn't make that person for you. Or God is saying, I put that person in your life for a reason. I put that person in your life to teach you a lesson. I put that situation in your life to open your eyes to this. Like Oprah, she did something on she had Oprah's life class, and she said God will try to get your attention. He'll throw a pebble at you. If you don't listen, then he'll throw a rock at you. If you don't listen, he'll throw a bigger rock at you. And if you don't listen, he'll throw a boulder at you. That'll open your eyes. And then you're gonna be knocked down to your knees, and all you could do is pray. And but you gotta pay attention to those little pebbles. And so when things happen in my life, I don't say, woe is me, why am I going through this? Or sometimes I'll be depressed and I'll go through my little moods or whatever. But at the end of the day, it's got to be something better. God put me on this earth for a reason. He put me here for a reason. He put people in my life for a reason. And also, you know that saying that God has ordered your steps. He already knows about your life before you know about it. It's all written in the book of life. So to me, it has to be something better. It got to be something better out here than the little shit that I'm going through and the little stuff that I'm going through. So I believe that I got to go through trials and tribulations. It's going to help me build my character. I have to go through trials and tribulations. It's going to help me understand life a lot more. If things were just so easy for me, I wouldn't know what struggle is, and I wouldn't know how to get out of struggling. So that's the reason why I'm the way I am. A lot of it is because it's just my thing is rejection is God's way of saying that's not for you. And rejection can be anything. It could be not getting the person that you love, not getting the house that you wanted, the job that you wanted, getting a no when you needed a yes, whatever. Just whatever rejection is, that's God's way of saying that's not for you. I didn't make that for you. And then when it comes to relationships, that's God's way of saying that's not for you. I didn't make that man for you. Because he said, and I'm not trying to preach, but this is what I hold on to. He said, the man that I got for you, or the woman that I have for you, will be beyond your biggest dreams, beyond your largest desires. You can't even comprehend the type of person that I have for you. And when you see him, you're going to know him, because I'm in him. And what I got from that was the person who I thought I was in love with, who I thought was awesome as shit, that broke my heart. God got somebody so better than him, way better than him or her, to where, yes, I'm hurt at the time being, but God said that he got somebody so much better for me than that person. I thought he was great, but I gotta wait for the man who's really for me, or the woman, or whatever. But that's how I look at everything in life. That job night wasn't for me. That wasn't what God had for me, right? So God said, I got a purpose for you that's way better than what you could ever imagine. You just got to go through the motions. You got to go through all of these things. Every relationship, whether it be a job relationship, whether it be a romantic relationship, every single relationship teaches you lessons. So when you get to that one final relationship, I'm not trying to make you cry, but when you get to that final relationship, all the things that you learn along the way, you get to use in that final relationship. So for example, night, that was a relationship that taught me a lot of shit that I needed to know for this job. It taught me how to deal with people. It taught me how not to deal with people. So once I become a lawyer, if I become a lawyer, I don't know, but whatever the final thing is for me, then I would have taken all these tools from all the other jobs that I ever had to apply it to that final thing. You may know how this has been for me, man. I am speaking to you, Leandria. Thank you, Joseph. But that's why I'm the way I am, and I don't know how to. Sometimes I want to quit. Sometimes I want to just cry and be like, I'm done with it. But what up, Jermaine? But at the end of the day, God is a divine God, and he didn't make no mistakes when he made any one of us. There's no mistakes made. I mean, if you just think about conception and how crazy conception is, how we got something inside our body we can't even see, and we have sperm that we can see that goes into our body and makes a whole being, a whole person. That's immaculate conception. For that to happen, God didn't make no mistake when he made us. So that means we're here for a reason, right? So that means there's a purpose in our life. We just got to find that purpose. That means we can't give up until we find that purpose. You know what I'm saying? So what up, Tavares? I'm talking. That's why you didn't hear me say nothing. The babies are good. It's been a day of rejection, so it's good to hear that rejection is God's way of saying this isn't for you. It is. It's so true. I swear on everything I love, that is what carried me through all of the hardest things that I had to deal with, especially when it came to relationships. Like, I was like, I prayed for this person, and then they hurt me, and they hurt me in a worse way. But I remember my pastor saying, rejection is God's way of saying he's not for you. And the man that I have for you is going to be beyond your biggest dreams. You're not going to even comprehend the type of man that I have for you. You won't be able to even imagine it. That's how good it's going to be. So, it wasn't the person I prayed for him. So I prayed for him, but he came, but it wasn't the one that God sent for me. You know what I'm saying? So I'm still praying for that same person. That prayer that I prayed for back then for that person hasn't showed up yet. Because the whole sermon that my pastor was talking about during the sermon, I don't want to preach to y'all, but this is something that I live by. He said, this was around New Year's when prophets want to do revivals and stuff like that. He said, I can bring a prophet in here that's going to prophesy to you and say that this coming year you're going to meet your husband, you're going to find your husband, and every man that comes in your way, you're going to be like, oh, he's the one, that's my husband, and you're going to jump in it, you're going to get married, then you're going to get divorced, then you're going to come to me like, what happened? I thought you said that I was going to meet my husband this year. But he was like, but you're going to fail to realize that you have to prepare yourself to be a good thing. You have to prepare yourself to be a woman to find your husband, to receive your husband. And men, you have to prepare yourself to find your wife. So that means that man who came into your life that you thought was your man or your wife wasn't him. It was the man that's going to happen 4, 5, 6 times later, because you have to prepare yourself. Preparing yourself could be dating a lot of frogs and kissing a lot of frogs before you meet the prince, right? So you have to prepare yourself for that person. And then when you're ready and God believes that you're ready, then he will send that person to your life. So, yeah, you think that you're praying for somebody and you think that they're supposed to be in your life because you think God answered your prayers, when really he didn't answer your prayers. Your prayers are still being worked on because you need to still work on you, and you still need to become a good thing for your husband, and that's in Proverbs. So I take that not just on relationships, I take that with life. I have to prepare myself. What do you think going to school is for? You go to elementary school to prepare for middle school, right? You go to middle school to prepare for high school. You go to high school to prepare for college. And you go to college to prepare for graduate school. Then you go to graduate school to prepare for a career, right? So you prepare yourself for that final step, that thing that's going to give you your wings so you can fly. And it's not going to come in your life until God says it's ready, until he says you're ready. So that's why I'm the way I am. Of course, I'm going to have hurdles, and I'm going to have issues, and I'm going to have pain, and I'm going to have heartache, and I'm going to have good times, I'm going to have bad times. But that's just God testing my faith. He's testing my faith, and he's building my character. Because when the smoke clears and I come through out of all of this, I'm going to be greater and better than I ever been. And that's why I'm the woman I am today. So yeah, we good people have to know how to listen. You obtain so much knowledge through listening. Be very good listener so as to learn the things that will make you a better person. Exactly. Gotta be a wife for a husband. What's up, Arcade? Anything less, it won't work. Girl, please speak. The divorce was like an eye opener until I met Terrell. Amen. Thank you guys. But I mean, I I can tell y'all some stuff. Just saying, like, it's coming. I will be doing a lot more videos telling you guys about my life story, just so y'all can understand a little bit about me. A 4-part series, girl, that won't work. It's probably gonna be like a 10-part series. I got some stuff. Like, let me just start off by saying I'm not even supposed to be here. I wasn't even supposed to be born. My mom was supposed to abort me because I was supposed to be a tumor. And they told her that she needed to have surgery to get rid of the tumor. And she told them no. And she had me while she was at 6 months pregnant. I was 6 months premature. I was 3 months premature. I was the size of her palm. Not her hand, but her palm. I had brain bleeds, tubes coming out of my head. I had a hole in my heart. My skin was transparent. I was not supposed to be here, and I survived that. I was fucking struggling when I came out the womb. My life was a struggle, and I'm still struggling, but guess what? I'm here. I'm not even supposed to be here. So that's just a little bit of stuff. But I'm about to tell y'all my whole thing. And y'all need to tune in too, because I'm not going to keep it on YouTube. I'm going to tell my story. I'll probably keep it up there for like a week, and then boop, I'm taking it off, because if I want to write a book. And so I was supposed to be born in March. I was born in December. Holding my heart. They told me I wouldn't eat until my mama touched me. Aw. The biography of the real Miss Harris. I'm not sure if I'm even a Harris. It's a whole bunch of I'm telling you. A whole bunch of stuff. Man, I'm supposed to be on drugs somewhere or dead, according to statistics. I mean, I'm about to be raw and uncut and tell y'all the real. So y'all need to be prepared for it. I don't know when I'm going to start it, because lately I've been driving 10 and a half hours and going straight to sleep after I drive. I've been tired because I'm like doing something different now. I'm not driving my 8.5, 9 hours. I'm driving as many fucking hours as I possibly can. Literally, I stop driving when I know that there's not going to be another truck stop before my clock runs out. Because I want to see if I can get as many miles as I can in one check to see how big my check can get. I'm testing this theory. I don't care if I have to reset. I just want to see how big my check is going to get. And if I'm smart, I'll reset with a load, so then they have to pay me layover. So, yes. Well, it's about that time. It's 33 minutes. I told you I'm not going to be doing long videos anymore. But just remember, y'all, like, don't get upset about, life's challenges. I mean, yeah, you're going to get upset, but don't let that deter you from your big goal, because it's just God's way of saying it's not for you. Rejection is God's way of saying it's not for you. And I think the biggest thing that hurts me, the thing that I can't handle, the thing that hurts me the most is untruthfulness, because I'm very trusting and I try to see the good in people and everybody, and I'm always being lied to or deceived. Somebody always has a motive, and it hurts, because you just think about it. You trust somebody, you meet somebody, you trust them, and you like them, whether it be a friendship or romantically, and you're like, happy that you met this person, and then they do something, and I would find myself thinking to myself, why do I even need to be here on this earth if everybody that I meet is going to lie to me and be deceitful? What is life? How am I supposed to survive? I need people. I need people. I don't want to be by myself with nobody, right? Because, like, I don't need to be, how do I put it? I'm cool being alone. I'm okay with that. But what is life if you have to walk this earth alone because people want to be lying and stealing and cheating all the time? I can't handle that. That hurts my heart. And there was a point in time where I was like, I don't even want to be here. Why? If everybody I meet gonna have an agenda. And you know, I started feeling like that when I first started driving. That's why I started driving, because I just didn't want to be around people, because everybody was just lying. And then I met people and I see people, and there's actually good people in the world, and that was really hard for me to believe. Like, I couldn't even understand the goodwill people that do good things. Like, it's foreign to me. I'm not used to that. There's actually good people in the world, and that gave me hope. So that was probably the single-handedly the one thing that would bother me as far as life in general, is that. Everything else I can deal with, but that one thing, that I couldn't deal with that. Everything else, this God's way of saying it wasn't for me, and I'm working on that right now. I'm working on just not letting people's deception hurt me so much. But yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed my little speech. I missed you guys. I really missed you guys. I really did. Just be strong. Everything else will work itself out. I'm being strong. Good night, Trey. So I'm gonna go smoke my little vape and take my little butt to sleep. And I'll try to record some videos, and I got a story. I just want to tell it. Okay? Y'all have fun. Enjoy your night. Subscribe, hit the bell, share, and watch out for any notifications and things about t-shirts and stuff. He is speeding through this parking lot so fast. He almost flipped his truck over turning that corner. Wow. That's fucked up. Alright, y'all. Well, I'll see y'all later. But like I meant to say, yeah. Watch out for shirts and graphics and advertisings for Tripolar Apparel. I'm working on that really hard for y'all, okay? Alright, talk to y'all later. Bye-bye.